As far as first impressions go, I'm curious just in terms of meeting Matt Eberflus, one-on-one, and then maybe even listening to this press conference. What did you like hearing?
Yeah, I mean, I really just like the way he carries himself, just his demeanor. I feel like, his presence, he's confident when he talks. He knows what he wants to do. He has a plan set in stone, and I'm just, really ready to, lead with him and, just get ready for next year.
Oh, sorry. Luke Getsy being hired as the offensive coordinator. How much do you know about him? Have you spoken to anyone around the league? And just what are your thoughts on working with someone that you will be that close with?
Yeah, I haven't met him yet, so I don't know much about him. But, of course, Green Bay, they've had a, pretty good offense for the past few years and really past, I don't even know how many years. But, I'm just, glad he's here and, excited to get to work with him. So, yeah.
Justin, did you have any interaction with the coaching finalists before a decision was made? And
no.
Okay. So did Coach Eberflus reach out to you?
Yeah,
Thursday
he just
morning?
reached out to me via text, and then we kind of set up a meeting time, and I just got to meet him and introduce myself. So, sure.
Justin, now that you've had some time to away from the season, when you look back now, how do you assess your season, everything that went down this year, and what are you doing right now? This season, I learned a lot this past season. Of course, there were a lot of ups and downs, but, you learn from those downs and you continue to work and get better. That's the only thing you can do. So, of course, I'm excited for next season, and now I'm just working out. I'm going back to Georgia soon. So, yes, sir, so just working out, trying to get ready for next season.
Justin, at least the last few years, even going back to Ohio State, you come in used to working with a head coach who's heavily involved in the offense, calling plays, things like that. Are you excited? I mean, what is your feelings about working with an OC that's kind of have autonomy of the offense with a defensive-minded head coach overseeing everything?
Yeah, I'm very excited, Having a defensive head coach, I feel like there are some positives to that. I feel like offense, being on the offense, you kind of know what the defense is doing, but you don't know what, fully they're doing. So, they're running a certain type of coverage, but, when you have a defensive head coach, he's able to explain to you what their jobs are, what their certain assignments are in a certain coverage. So I think, that's one plus on having a defensive head coach. And, of course, as far as an offensive coordinator, I think, it's going to be awesome just, having him, solely just focus on the offense and getting that working, just like you said. So I'm excited.
Justin, Matt said a few times about putting players in the right position to succeed and enhancing their strengths. What are your thoughts on working with both the head coach and the offense coordinator to bring the best out of you by putting you in those positions?
I mean, I'm excited. I think everyone knows, not only my teammates, but everyone around here knows that, I'm willing to do whatever to win. Willing to put in, however much work there is need to be put in. So, like I said before, I'm excited and I, can't wait to get to work.
Yeah, Justin, Matt talked about having leadership, lead by example first, and then step into it vocally. He also praised your leadership. How do you hope in your second year to step into an even more bigger leadership role now that you're not a rookie anymore?
Yeah, I think last year was kind of weird, just, me not starting the season, being the starting quarterback. So it was kind of a weird, leadership role. I think me and Andy would kind of switch off. But, now that I am, starting off the season as a starting quarterback, I think I'll be more comfortable, playing that leader role, and there's no more, he's a rookie, this and that. It's time now. So I'm excited, like I said before, and I can't wait to get to work.
Go ahead, Dan.
Justin, between now and April, when you guys are able to get back together and get out on the field, what kind of homework do you anticipate doing to learn more about Coach Getsy's system and the types of things that he'll ask out of you within that system?
You said what kind of homework am I going to be doing?
Yeah, in the next couple of months, just getting more familiarity with what he does and how
just learning a new playbook. A playbook that, I'm excited to learn, and of course it's new. Don't really know, the terminology and stuff that goes within it, but I'm excited to, get to meet him and, get to learn and get this thing going.
Have you gotten a scouting report on him as a coach yet from anyone?
No, I haven't, so I'm excited too, so we'll see.
Justin, as you're meeting with and getting to know Matt and Luke, what do you want them to know about you? What's kind of the message that you're trying to get across to them as you start that working relationship with them?
I mean, yeah, just, the kind of person I am. I talked to, of course, Coach Nagy, Flip, and, Laser, and, the advice that they just gave me was to, just be myself. So that's what I'm going to do, show them who I am, show them, how hard I work and, what I bring to the table. So I think, it's really simple. I mean, I don't have to do anything, too much, just be who I am and be myself. So, yeah. I mean, yes. After the whole thing went down, of course, they gave me some advice just with the new coaching staff coming in, just to be myself. So, sir.
Justin, starting from scratch here, brand new offense, and obviously the coaches have their own views. Do you want to have a lot of input in the kind of offense that's put into place? Do you want to tell them the things you like and don't like to do? Because this is probably the only time you can do that, as you instill a new offense, for the team.
I mean, yeah, I think, it's important for, coaches to, run plays that, their players are good at running. And I think they kind of already have a base idea of what my strengths are, but, me being able to communicate with them now to kind of tell them, what my strengths are and, we can get on the same page. But, there's going to be some new stuff that, that we didn't run last year that works and that I've never done before that they're going to want me to learn. So, I'm going to, talk to them, see what they need me to do, see what they need me to learn, and then work on that in the off season. And then by the time training camp gets around, I'll know it. So, sure.
Justin, you were obviously drafted here to become the face of this franchise. What does it mean to you personally on a day like this when they're introducing the new GM and head coach that they've asked you to come here and kind of speak on behalf of the players? What does that mean to you personally?
Yeah, it means a lot, just being in this position. I definitely wouldn't be in this position without God, so I'm just thankful. And I think really that's the only word for it you can give, just thankful and kind of just, I think last year you would say I was kind of weird just being in this position, because if you tell me 10 years ago I wouldn't be in it now, but, now it's, I'm getting more and more used to it, so kind of just being in this position, but, kind of taking a step back and looking at it from a different perspective, just thankful for everything. So, yeah.
Justin, big picture for you. What does the fresh start mean to you? What does it mean to you, or how good does it feel for you to reset things here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely feels good. Just having a clean slate and fresh start, and just talking with Ryan and Coach. I just feel like they have a great plan and set in place, and I'm just excited to follow it. So it feels good though.
Okay, that was essentially my question, so I'm going to reframe it a little bit. Did you watch the postseason? And if you did, were you excited to prove your place among the young quarterbacks that are getting that attention right now?
I mean, yeah, I did watch the postseason, of course, and Super Bowl's coming up. But I'm definitely excited. But looking at the young quarterbacks, you have to know that everybody's journey is not going to be the same. You're going to have your own journey. So whatever that is, whatever that may be, I'm excited for it, and I'm just going to stay humble the whole time and keep working. So I'm excited.